If you've tried to resolve these issues informally and that's not worked, then the next stage would be to raise a formal grievance. So a formal grievance is whereby you raise your issues formally, directly, either with HR or with your manager in writing. Okay, so the first thing is preparation is key. You need to ensure that you prepare in advance of this meeting. So ways in which you would do this is to set out your grievances in writing first of all. And that'll give you an opportunity to think about your grievances in more detail, date, order. And then of course you need to then ensure that in each grievance you outline what happened, when it happened and where it happened as well. So it's really important that you ensure that the facts are stated in your grievance submission and during the meeting process as well. So it's all about facts rather than feelings. The best place to look for the grievance policy is in the employee handbook, so the company handbook, and they will have a standalone grievance policy in there. The normal things it will state is the timeline that the process will take. So normally it takes about 7 to 10 working days for the employee to respond to you, and then thereafter they will allocate a grievance chair. Once they've allocated a grievance chair and you've had your meeting, generally they'll come back to you within 6 to 7 working days with the outcome itself. So you do need to gather evidence, because this is your opportunity to present your case to your employer so they understand exactly what's happened and what you've been going through. So gather all the evidence you have. So this could be emails, witness statements, WhatsApp messages, Teams messages, whatever that might be, internal Slack. Gather all of the evidence and submit that at the same time when submitting your grievance. Prepare it in a date order so that actually whoever's going through your grievance understands what's happened. You have to remember this person may not know you in the company. If you're working for a large company, this could be the first time they've met you, so you need to ensure that your grievance is well prepared so they understand. It's like painting a picture or telling a story. You need to ensure that it's in date order. So it's really important that your grievance is well prepared. To do this, remember the 5 W's. So I'll go through each one with you now. What? So what happened? So explain the key facts. When did it occur? Did it occur at home, outside of the workplace, say in a bar, at a Christmas party, or inside the workplace itself? Where? Who was involved? So naming key individuals that were involved. And why? So it could be that something happened which led to those facts, so why? So you can bring a colleague or a trade union representative into the meeting with you. That's normally the standard policy in company handbooks. However, having said that, if you want to bring in a family member or a friend, you'll need to seek permission from HR or your manager. So it's really important at the start of this process that you understand what you want. Understanding the resolution you want is key. So a couple of options could be training, mediation, if for example, there's a grievance between you and your manager. Another option could be promotion. So if you lost out on that promotion last year and you're seeking that this year, you could ask for promotion. There are a couple of options, but think about what you want at the end of this grievance process, because the chair for the grievance meeting will ask you this. Okay, so that's how you would raise a grievance in the workplace.